Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the capital of your state? What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is the governor of your state now? Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name your U.S. representative. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state.